Okay, so it begins, my first ever Let's Play video. I never done this before, but we had a nice try on my personal Facebook page as we were playing Final Fantasy X, and I just got this idea that maybe playing Red Dead Redemption 2 could be really fun if I try what's it like to broadcast your own playing live, of course, because it's a first. Not that many people are watching, obviously. I have just made a page for my in my YouTube to record this, but it said that it's going to take 24 hours to verify or something shit like that, and I don't know if anybody can watch this. In fact, it's better for me to maybe try to check it out myself. Does it work or does it not? And hopefully you could hear me also. That would be really nice, naturally. And the commenting is on, so if you have anything to comment, it would be more than nice if you give me some kind of message. Okay, so somebody just phoned me or gave me a message. There's one online now. My time said hello, so hello to you too. And this is my first try of Red Dead Redemption. I just loaded it and went to practice. And the only thing that's irritating for me, which I didn't know, is that I don't have a full screen in my TV, so it's a bit smaller picture for me. But the really nice part is that I can see your comments. On the first look, it looks well good, as you might think. I have my HDR on naturally because I have a 4K.
We'll have to stop someplace.
4K TV.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
And I use a PlayStation 4 Pro. And I have a LG 4K TV. If you can hear me, could you please give me a message? It would be really nice.
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he, an old mine in town.
Two people are watching. Okay, thank you, my time. In Finnish. I don't know if there's any foreign people watching, but because it's Let's Play, I'm going to use English. Hopefully my pronunciation is something tolerable and you will not get hives because I may say some stupid things or have bad pronunciation of certain words. So it's been 8 long years since the first RDR game from Rockstar. Which was kinda like GTA but Western version. And when I first heard of it, I was sure that it's not going to work, but I had to try it and it was just awesome. The only problem for me was
get that fire lit quick.
Because it was the Western times, the whole concept that Marston can't go to a brothel was more than silly. That you can rope down a nun, put her on a train tracks, and let just the train kill her, but you can't go to a brothel or to a hooker.
Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
So it should be a full HD picture for you. It's a 4K picture
Now we've
for me.
had a bad couple of days.
Somebody left, unfortunately.
I loved
It's
Davy,
the first part now going, so let's
Jenny.
just listen to it.
Sean, Mac, they may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Bye.
Oh man,
Need you strong.
Okay.
I have to say that snow looks just perfect.
All right. Let's
And the sound,
Ain't sure
I have my
what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
Bose or Bose or how you ever say it.
stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. It has to blow over
Headphones,
soon.
and I have to say that the whole how the snow sounds, it's just right for me as a Finn, being from Finland, and we naturally know here. Oh, okay. So with R1 you stop the horse. We know how the snow should sound, and I have to say that it's really nice.
We lost Davy too.
He is the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more
Hell.
days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
And I have to say on this, and now that I'm holding down the X button, and it seems that it kind of like locks into your friend's horse speed, and that's really nice because now you don't have to go back and forth, going fast, going slow. Okay, now we're gonna talk to Dutch, and I'm gonna ask what about the money.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there?
It seems that I pressed it to
Micah.
I let it go too far,
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
and I didn't get the
I
answer.
think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Hello, Scheisse.
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean,
We don't know.
I have to say this game just looked fabulous.
business.
I thought that the Spider-Man game looked awesome.
You're all right, Micah.
It had that spirit of the comic books also. This just looks real, man.
Seen John, Micah?
And
Didn't see much of anything once this storm.
and being myself in a good snowstorm, it's just like that, man.
Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur.
Okay, little bit in finish now on this part. I'm not gonna push forward. I'm just gonna move up the formation. Double tap to hold while pushing.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, nice. I can go like. Okay. Sure about that.
About this, Micah?
I'm not going to play Armored Warfare. No.
I never thought I would be so
I'm gonna
pleased
try
to
this one
see
for
your
maybe an
face
hour or two.
and kind of
Oh,
lonely
if
out
it hooks
here.
me, then
everyone else?
longer. But yeah, I have to come to
The hill.
play
Huddled
the
around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table.
to get the trick or treats. Armored Warfare has its Halloween special this weekend, and I do have to play it
Now, so you should be happy.
for a
That
moment.
ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
And yeah, this is in English because I put it in Let's Play, not just Pelataan or something.
Like Dutch told us.
Pelataan in Finnish, in English means Let's Play.
Following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
And because I have advertised this in my Instagram also, I speak in English.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
Oh, okay. So if you press down the L2 button, then it like
Okay.
locks it
Let's
to
keep it down
Mika,
now, gentlemen.
Micah.
It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Okay. Now I think the
Okay. Let's head down there.
yeah, I know. I already did. That snow just looks awesome. I'm sorry, I just can't talk about Armored Warfare. This is just stupendous good looking game. Okay. Yeah, I know. Give me a gun. Where's the gun? Guns. I need them guns.
Let's hitch up here. Hold.
PS4.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
Oh, which? Oh, I'm supposed to go there.
Arthur, get in position. Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I always love how the games start with people bossing you.
What are you doing? I said get out of sight.
Okay, go to the shed. Oh, that's a shed. That's a pillage. Another shed. Shed has, walls and shelter. This is like rubble in the form of a shed. Oh man, that snow looks good.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Look out! There's more to back!
There's another one shooting from the window.
Ready for you! You son of a bitches! One of them's making a run for it! Arthur!
Leave him. He won't last out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down. Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Okay, so after going and killing everybody, you naturally go in and you rob everything. Oh, I don't like that you have to press down for a moment and the timer goes around and then it closes or opens things. I think that's going to be irritating, at least when you are going to be in a hurry. But I know that that's the reason why the game developers have made the controls like this. So, okay, medicine cabinet. And I've been a really weird player because I haven't watched that much of videos of this game. I'm trying to keep myself from not knowing too much. The reason for it is the same as with me with movies nowadays. At least with movies, because they tend to give up too much. Of course, what I do know is that the developers have said that the game is going to contain like somewhat of 60 hours of the main storyline, which sounds absolutely fantastic. Oh, can I climb there, by the way? Yes, I can. I don't have to even press anything. Oh, that can be...
Still looking, Dutch.
Oh, I found some cartridges. I think that they are going to be scars in the beginning, but maybe it will ease up as the game goes through. By the way, I do love my household, living in this kind of place, in that kind of weather. I mean, look at that window-like thing. That's not a window. Is it? Yeah, it seems to be. Oh, yes it is. Nice reflection, by the way. So pressing... I'm sorry, I'm eating candy at the same time. I'm not going to do that so much as I play.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
But yeah, this looks good. Okay. Barn. I think I went to the outhouse. Okay, so pressing down, I get the compass, I get expanded. That is a good thing. Now I'm gonna go regular. And yeah, that's a good one. So pressing R3 makes my character crouch. Oh, that brings me a lot of memories running in the snow. Okay, hello, somebody came to watch. It's really nice for you. It's my first Let's Play video ever. Okay, so now we have a cut. Oh, somebody. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to...
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
I don't know anything else.
Okay. So as for from the beginning, this is quite... I understand that the age restriction Okay, so when you try to when you pick up a hat, you have to press it down for a while. But when you don't, when you try to pick up a gun, you just push once. That makes sense. Well, it's a Western. Not everything makes sense. Okay. Calm the horse. This is really cool.
You're all right, boy.
Oh man, this is something I do like. Oh, that's fantastic. Playing with, well, not playing with your horse, that sounded wrong. But begin the horse now.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
And as I said, this game just looks.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, the guy found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
So now that I've burned down the place, I already like this Micah character.
Okay, miss?
Hopefully I can blow his head off.
3 days ago, and my husband, me.
Miss, you are safe now. And can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay.
Yeah, you didn't go from bad to worse.
We'll
You
keep
just
you
went
safe
bad.
until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs.
Maybe he's a distant relative
He
to
was my husband.
Chris Adler from Guns N' Roses. So they had a better place to be and now they burned it down. What an idiot. Well, it's been almost 30 minutes now.
Somebody's coming. Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back. How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but we weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found
Okay,
some
thanks.
of them there.
Scheiße.
There is more about.
2 players,
Apparently.
2 people seeing again. Hello,
Scout
you.
and train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is
So,
what it is.
as the
But we found some supplies.
description
blankets,
said, it's my
little bit
first
of
Let's
food,
Play.
and
the
this
Red Dead
poor
Redemption
soul,
2.
Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something.
It's going to contain, of course, some
And Mrs. Adler,
spoilers.
It's
So
gonna
if
be
you
okay. You're
don't want to
safe
see too
now.
much,
They turned her into a
and
widow.
this is
Animals.
maybe a bit wrong
I need
place,
some
but
rest.
what
I
happened?
slept in 3 days.
These people
You're
were
over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way.
Well,
Mr.
you-
Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
you were
Thank you,
traveling
Miss
through the ice and
Mr.
snow
Bell,
and
you're with the fellas over there.
try to find something to eat, and you
How
cross a
come
place
Arthur
and
gets a room
there are
and I get a
people.
bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
And well, after a gunfight and after choking somebody out cold, they found this lady in the basement, and then because one of those guys was a prick, he turned down the table and burned that place down.
Weather ain't let up. He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. You look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we
Okay.
know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
You wouldn't
And
leave.
I think I have
Like
the
that.
clothes from my pre-order I did maybe in January or something, maybe last year, I can't remember anymore. But still, I pre-ordered the game. Yeah, it was last year, by the way. And I got a horse, and I got some sort of outlaw survival kit, I think also. Yeah, I have somewhere a war horse and the outlaw survival kit, but I think I'm gonna get those
Hey, I see some
after
smoke.
the prelude
Come on, let's take a look.
ends.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boy.
Now, if somebody can tell me where I can see who are watching this, I would be really, really appreciative, because I only can see. I can only see that one person is watching, but I don't know how to
That way.
check who
Well, come on then.
he or she or also
Some tracks leading to the
who's
river.
watching me. I got this feeling that somebody is watching me.
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
I have to.
Hey, there are
Oh,
these tracks. Come on.
that looks just cool. The water is real nice.
John,
You tell me.
Just
These are
me.
horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
so, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkerton. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a...
Oh man, this is cool. You can
But it was a
change
bad
it so that
situation.
like
That
you
ain't
are,
like him, though.
well, as you can see, to first person camera. This is real nice. Okay, I don't know what happens now. I tried to
Davey got
brake.
shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we
Ooh.
escaped at all. By the time
Oh,
people
this
showed up from the other side
this
of
has to
town,
look to a person who has
we
a
were just holding on.
fear of heights. This can be good.
Bad business, all right.
Oh, but look at the scenery.
Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we
Like
don't move
the
fast.
cinemat. Oh. This is cool. Okay, so you press the basically the big PS button, and you can go into the cinematic view, where you can watch the game from different angles. I mean, this is just brilliant. And then I can go just by pressing. I can go back.
Careful, it's getting narrow
This
here.
is okay. This just seems to be real nice, and my cat seems to go into my guitar case. It's really nice that he's interested
Yeah,
in my
a lot of fresh snow here.
activities.
This, Javier, we can't follow nothing.
Oh
Well,
man,
let's push on a little bit.
I should really
Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
watch that he doesn't take a piss in it or something.
Almost there. Come on now.
Well, I didn't need because he just...
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
He was a cat and he just took it down. I mean, look at that. That is just... Bah! So great. Oh, there's a dead horse.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Three sword weapons, okay. Use. One. Hunting. I have to use the shotgun.
Come on.
Well, I've never been a shotgun guy, but it seems now I have. Whoa! Oops, that was a slip. I just shot my friend in the back.
You sure about this?
That was funny. Oh, okay.
It's coming from this way.
I do have to say that I just said I used a Bose noise cancellation
High up here.
headset,
Telling me.
but I don't think that it's not a surround sound still. I think I have to get a
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
I think I have to buy myself a new headset for games. For music, it's just fabulous how good these. I have the QC 25, Quiet Comfort 25, I think.
Real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
Okay, I think I have to use some kind of item now. Moderate restores health, winter clubs, yes, no, it's just about the stamina, so. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had to do it. Nice. I did that just by an accident. Man, these guys can yell, by the way. It's from almost other side of the mountain in a wind, and the guy just yell, "Hey, I'm here!" and these guys hear it. It comes, well, as you can see, it blows from the same direction where we came, so that's not, you know, that doesn't go according to the laws of nature or physics. Well, let's not start to cut the hair in two or something. How do you say? How do you say?
John, you there?
That's John. We're coming.
No, we're not. We just happened to yell at you.
All right. Hot down.
Okay,
He's down here.
my friend asked me a question. Asked me, has this been good
That's quite a
this
stretch
far?
you got there.
And yes, it has.
Never thought I'd say this, but
In the
see
first
you, Arthur Morgan.
in the first 30 minutes, I've shot 3 or 4 persons. I've killed 1 person with my bare hands. I've
don't look so good.
stole a horse,
I don't feel too good neither.
and now I'm looking for this guy in the middle of the mountains, and the visuals are just splendid. They are. I think I like these even more than I like the God of War graphics, because
Come on, compadre.
the God of War graphics were just a bit too much in the feel of because they are mythology.
Can't go back the way we came.
They are well mythic, of course, in a certain way, a bit more like cartoonish. Not a cartoon, but you know what I mean. This has a more real feeling in it. Well, I don't know. Maybe they are really close together. Well, God of War 4 was, by the way, a bit of a disappointment to me because it was too short. Well, look at that. That's a wolf.
Perfect. You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
So yeah, so this is a
Right here.
yeah. I would really much like to shoot you.
Good work, Arthur.
Okay. Can we get the belts from this?
Bastards show up.
Yeah, I do recommend, like, after 43 minutes of this, it's just, the game pace has been amazing, because it's not too fast. It has the Western feel. Like, I always love the old Western movies over movies of these days, because they are not CGI, they are just real thing. And this feels, you know, just, I'm just gonna show you. This is one of the camera angles we have, and you're just going.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella got bit by a dog. Died.
And I think just watch. It just looks so good. Of course, there's a snowstorm now, so you can't see that far away, or that far ahead would be the right term. And then you can just hold it more, and you can go into this. Oh, God damn it. God. Yeah, I hate it. Oh, go, you stupid. That's a big pack of wolves, by the way. I wouldn't like that.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna show you this cinematic camera. And just by it. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Shut up.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming
No.
for me.
Okay, let's try again.
That
So
bullet
by
in
going
my
to the
arm, now
cinematic
this.
and pressing down the X, the Arthur just like goes along the paths, and you don't have to steer it. And by pressing R
Don't wanna leave a
left
trail right back to camp.
R3, you can change the camera angles. So this is what turns into a sort of like movie. And I do think that the water looks like cool as hell. And I mean, it looks like cool, and it looks cool.
Let's push hard and get back.
See
Yeah.
those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
No, it seems solid. and Rockstar said something like 60 hours of gameplay just for the main game. That's not the side missions included.
We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here.
It's just a scratch. Oh, I love that. It's of course a reference to. Oh, sorry. I think you went dark at this moment, but just have to go. Yeah, it's just for the first completion of Pursuit Memory or something. The first.
Thaw.
And now it continues.
Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
But yeah, just a scratch for people who don't know. You should know, and it's of course from Monty Python. And the Quest of Holy Grail. Wow, it's been already like. Okay, so I just got some Miracle Tonic. So is Miracle Tonic like the Miracle Tonic of Simpson and Son from The Simpsons or something? Okay, you can go and sit down if you want. I think okay, is there something? Continue playing to unlock your bonus content. Oh, cool! It says to me that the pre-order stuff is being held somewhere here, and I really do want to find them. And of course, why it took me to start the game over 9 p.m. Of course, in European time, so I'm from Finland.
Oh, my mistake.
The cinematic stage was made by me, not by the game. So I just pressed the slide button, the big button on the controller for a brief moment, and then it goes to the cinematic stage where you just press down the X and you can change the camera yourself with the R3 button. So it doesn't force you into most of the cutscenes. It has a few cutscenes, but they are made to look like they are not cutscenes. They are more interactive cutscenes. So yeah, it's hugely nice. It gives you different kind of like feel of control when you don't have to just watch a movie or something. You can. Okay, let's sit down and watch what happens. You can have yourself, you know, like hands down with the game. That's like the thing I really much like. Oh, okay.
The money's well hidden in Blackwater?
Yeah, basically,
I
yeah.
believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Oh, well, it can wait then. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
All right then.
So it goes like this: you go to the fella. It doesn't give you the options right away. You have to push down the L2 button, and then it gives you like an option list. And now I say, hey, hello.
You've been coughing a lot.
That's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
And I'm really sorry, but my lovely fiance bought some candy and chips or crisps, as the British say, and
You okay in here, Molly? Might be warm. Or
it's just too much because everything is just in front of me.
okay.
The only thing that's like a bit different is that as I've played games, pushing down the R3 button or the movement stick, normally it makes you run faster, and in this game it makes you, well, crouch, and that can be a bit difficult to first adjust and then adjust back, because many games use it as normal. Okay, let's see what Javier has to say.
Another cold morning.
Oh, you boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly.
Yeah,
been
I
on
just
feet
hope
yet.
that I can
Bushwhacked by Como Driscoll.
pull a bullet in that Micah character's head. He's just an
I doubt that.
it's just only problems. Even now, he's been in the screen for like 2 or 3 times.
Revenge is a
Nothing but
luxury
problems.
We can't afford.
This is the right call, Martin. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
But yeah,
Yeah. You said follow the
I have to say that when you ask Javier and then he said another cold morning, it's just immediately in my head it started to go In the Ghetto by Elvis Presley, you know. And a cold and grey Chicago morning and a little baby child was born in the ghetto. But this is like the cinematic now. I can't do anything. I can't even change the camera views. It's just controlled by the game itself. But it was, and now it's again with me. And now I can go to the cinematics.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
And change the cameras
Far as
at
I
the
can
same
tell,
time.
only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
Oh man, that looked good. Everything looks so pretty. Okay, but now I have one controller. And just pressing it twice, and now I'm, riding a horse, and
Okay.
I don't know if the 3D works. I have to try it myself, but
I learned a long time
this
ago that you
is
hit Como Driscoll.
this is like really nice, cool.
The people you love will die.
And I know a few of my friends are as, or even bigger fans of the first game than I am,
One way or another.
and I know that they are screaming in joy because of this. Oh, the clock is ticking. It's over 10 now, 10 p.m. here in Finland,
Brother Dutch.
and I think I'm going to maybe quit when the hour mark comes. I don't know if I can even post this game or this video to my page, because I just opened it on YouTube, so I don't know if you can post 1 hour long videos at the first. Oh, there's smoke. Where's the smoke? There's the fire. Where's the fire? Normally there's a man. Or 2 or 3. So it's gonna be shooting then, hey? Okay, now I slowed my horse by pressing R1.
This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, I have to move it.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Cone can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
I love the scenery. I just love it. It looks so... First of all, it looks like real. And without the mountains, I just mean the forest and so what they have. It kind of reminds me of Finland also. We don't have that kind of mountains here. At least where I live. Maybe... Oh man, I just walked past my horse. Which one of them? No, I didn't. So that one, yeah, I did walk past it. Man, I'm stupid. I just don't know how to... Oh, what? Long arm back. Nice. Now, I think I'm gonna use the pistol. I always love the pistols here.
Good. Come on, let's go.
I don't care about the shotguns that much.
Around the far side and go down that way, same as Mike and Bill. Like you said,
At least the sawn-off, because the sawn-off shotgun has a limited range. To that range, it just...
completely lost faith in me?
It kills.
Right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Cone, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with.
Well, the hour mark hits soon, but I do think I'm going to show you this next fight because it's against other people, and they tend to shoot back because of the day and age. And well, basically, at least as we Europeans know, pulling a gun in the States will, even in this day and era, result into a gun pulled at yourself also. So this dates to 1896 or something, the game I mean. 100 years and 122 years later, things haven't changed that much. But I do think this is, like, for a person who has fear of heights, My fiancé just came next to me. I'm gonna talk in Finnish for a while. But Outi, mille tuo näyttää sinun? So yeah, now we're gonna continue. And I do fancy this. So, well, I don't know. Maybe that looks a bit like the tree texture. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have a full screen option going now because of the broadcast.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
But to me, this has to be like the most stupid way to attack a band of outlaws. Well, you are a band of outlaws yourself, but you have a rifle. Why don't you just go to a good place and snipe? Just like, well, half snipe. These guns from that era aren't that please. I think I'm going to start with my rifle. And I do have the other thing is maybe these guys shot that much that.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We don't have time to debate this. What the hell are you doing? Ah, damn it! All right, boys. Kill these sons of bitches. I'll kill every last one of these bastards. Push up!
I am a really bad shot, by the way. Oh, nice, that was good. I don't know how do I... How the freaking freak I do? Oh no, I have to watch where I am. How do I go to cover? Controls. Yeah, nice wire presence. Please do tell me how to Why you have cheats here? Okay, you get your cheats. That's really funny. I mean, how do running mode standard? Okay, now I can check out interact visual. Oh, I have to press L1 to cover. Well, that's stupid. Oh, that's my mate. God damn it. Okay. So I did a cover transition there. Oh, there's that. God, freaking freak. Okay, let's try my rifle. There's the guy up there. Oh, that looked fun. Well, not fun, but fun to me. Where's the... I don't know where. Somebody's shooting here also, but I don't know where. That's my company. So, okay, I think I might have been a bit too, let's say, frisky about this battle. I don't know where. Okay. Ooh. That was intensive. And as you saw, the speed wasn't that fast. You know, you have to really take your moment when you're chasing your targets and such. And even though this went quite well, of course it's the prelude still. I don't think even that this is the first chapter of the game. And I managed to not get shot down. Okay, well. I think I'm going to get here. No? No. Yeah, so those are my guys. Oh, those slow motions are wicked. I mean, like, they are just perfect. Oh, the Deadeye is really nice, but it's quite difficult at the first. Oh, that was a headshot.
The cowards are running away. Good work, boys. Back to the camp.
Well, that's the first hour of Red Dead Redemption 2. Good old style Western going on here. Oh, I got platinum pocket watch. That must be something I have to sell or something. I'm not sure. Not yet, at least. I'm just. This is literally my first play, so I don't know that much. Okay, I have like four people watching now. Hello to the other two besides JL Inc. and My Time. I'm all trying to like find a way to get everybody, like those dead bodies, to highlight, but there's no button for it. I think it's really good that there's no button for you to just find every corpse. You have to go through them. This is like kind of like disturbing, just going through them, but these guys ain't no saints. I think they are outlaws. And I was thinking, one thing I was thinking also. Okay, I'm going to, if I can. Weapon wheel. Why? Hold L1. Yeah, I know. Why? Item wheel. Oh, you have.
Arthur, get over here.
No, I will not. I'm looting the corpses.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Okay.
All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Well, that was a loot. I want to loot. Give me your goodies. I'm just waiting for the part when your own group like betrays you and kills you. it's just going to happen. You always know it's going to happen, because no game ever went with the whole, oh, it's so nice, we can do this together, woohoo, fun. No, it always goes with, you're really important to our group, yeah. And then immediately when you get a big heist or something, they're gonna put a bullet in your head or hang yourself, like Clint Eastwood's character Blondie did in the Good, Bad and the Ugly movie to Ila Valastuko, or better known as the Ugly. Like, you get a ton of money after all you've been through, and you leave half to him, but you leave him, head to a noose, standing on a wooden cross on a cemetery where there ain't nobody to help you. It's just, the ending is, well, disturbing, of course, but it's just at the same time so funny. With and how it ends, it's just, well, Sergio Leone, it's his best, and the musics and so are just, well, if you don't like them, I don't think you like movies, of at least good Western movies. Now, where in the blue bells am I supposed to go? There was some way to put the compass on, but I don't know how. Or I can't remember anymore. Actually, no? Oh. Like that. Yeah, I was supposed to go here. Should I find something here? Crackers, cigars, canned vegetables, chewing tobacco. Well, why not? Is my inventory full or something? I think my inventory is full. Yeah, you can't carry no more this time. Yeah, you can carry more, but you can always have some bourbon. Kentucky bourbon. Might that be a Kentucky gentleman or something?
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Yeah, I've been thinking of that punchline, outlaws forever. Well, has something to do with a certain gentleman with
Let's make some ground.
Motorbikes, maybe. Yeah. They've really made this like feeling like.
Wasn't he at the camp, Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, it's gonna be a lasso mission, so. I don't know how am I supposed to. My horse can really ride, man. There he goes. Yeah, sure.
Where are you going?
Don't hurt me.
Yeah, I will.
You're coming with me.
Please don't.
I should have just dragged him to the
Please, please.
camp.
I need to do this.
Just behind the horse, but I think I'm gonna be fair this time.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
Yeah, no, you're nobody.
Oh, God, no.
By the way, just a quick question. Do you remember who was nobody?
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, it was my name is nobody. Terrence Hill.
It's a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please!
I'm just waiting for the first
Come
like
on,
no
mister, please.
day without the wind and the snow in the air. Just seeing like what this game is going to look like
Don't do this,
when
please.
it's sunny.
Shut your mouth, you little shitter. I will shut it for you.
I think it's gonna look good. Man, it's been an hour and 21 minutes now.
Come on, just name your price.
Just
I
in
know
a.
you're gonna puke.
Are you trying to test me?
And I love
Freddy?
my time's been like watching. I think from almost from the first minute. So
Okay.
Not one
thank you
more
for staying
goddamn
online.
word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
And when you're riding the horse, you have to anticipate the movement of the horse when you're turning it. Like when he or she, I don't know which one is it, wants to, yeah, like go to the left, it just goes to the left. I don't know if that's because of the controls. Oh shit! I wrote it wrong way. Oh, what's the reason for it? But the movements are quite fast, but there is a slow moment where it doesn't go
Here we
like,
are. You sack of shit.
it doesn't go
Let's introduce you to the boys.
as a car would go, or at least a for example, a racing car. Okay, throw cabin prepare. No, I will not throw. I will remove Kieran. Okay.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh, you found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
But yeah, now it's going to be quits for me for this half of the game. I just got a mission complete. That's okay. And now I'm going to I have to go to check the Armored Warfare because of the trick and treat they're having. Maybe, but I'm not feeling like playing the tank game now. Although I do fancy it also. It's been a nice time with you, and let's see us on the next episode of Let's Play. I've always wanted to say that. Okay, bye bye. Okay, besides of bye bye saying how do I quit? Oh man, I'm so useless.